Hey guys, so I'm wearing no makeup because I just did my fake tan, so I'm a new person and just letting it marinate a little bit. Today we have a new beauty update video. Now I'm so angry because I said 2 weeks ago that they were going to come out every Saturday, and what have I not done since then? Let them come out every Saturday. I think the first one was like Friday, and then this one's probably gonna be Sunday, maybe Monday. So it's just annoying. I'm trying my hardest, okay? Today we have a little bit of Glamzilla, a little bit of Jaclyn Hill, and Mikayla Nogueira like always. So subscribe with the bell icon for engagement. Let's just get into it. So the first one is Glamzilla, who basically, I did a whole video with Nicki Minaj and how awful of a person she is. Now, if you're a Nicki stan, you're gonna hate this story and you're gonna hate what I have to say. But I am not a fan of Nicki Minaj at all, considering her family ties and some criminals in her family and just a lot of things, the way she's treated other women in the industry, a bunch of stuff, okay? So the first thing is, Glamzilla does like a review for Nicki Minaj nails. Nicki Minaj has been selling these fake stick-on nails. They're around $100, which is ridiculous. That would be good if they were actually like good quality, but instead they are basically drop shipped from AliExpress, allegedly, is what I've seen on Twitter before. And this came out before the Nicki Minaj Meg Thee Stallion drama, and I think I forgot to mention it in that video, but I'm mentioning it now. So the drama with the nails is really confusing because I did re-find it on Reddit from kind of the screenshots, and it says... So it says on Pop Culture Chat on Reddit, Nicki Minaj allegedly dropshipped and scammed her fan base, the Barbs, by having them pay over $100 for luxury press-on nails that are actually worth less than $30. So the first picture is the pass that they purchased for priority access to the press-on nails upon their release, and the second picture is the so-called luxury press-on nails, which are initially from Alibaba. Can't believe she did this, scamming her fans, blah blah blah, when you're supposed to be a multi-millionaire. And there's the screenshot. She has obviously like released more styles now. I don't know if she's still dropshipping them allegedly, but that is what Reddit was saying. And so Glamzilla does a video for them and is like, oh my god, they're so good and I'm such a Nicki Minaj stan.
I bought Nicki Minaj's press-on nails. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the queen herself has dropped Pink Friday nails. These are luxurious press-on nails that you can pop on, put down, glue on, stick on. It's up to you. You can reuse them. That's the vibes. This is in the style Majesty. I got them in XL. I never do a stiletto nail vibe just because I'm not this girl, but I want to feel this fantasy. So I got the pink ones too. And right when you open it, it's truly different and very luxurious. You slide it open like this. You get your cuticle pusher, your nail file, your nail prep, and your nail glue. So I got the size medium and they're fitting really well on my nails. Surprise. You can get small, medium, large. I guessed, and medium was my, wow. These are very, very luxurious. I've never had press-on nails like this. Oh my god. And guys, I'm in the whole plane. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me put on the other hand. Like, I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Give it, oh my gosh. I'm Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Boss, Nicki... Bobby Dangerous. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. I feel like such a bad bitch. Nah, I can't give it to you dry like that. Oh my god. We gotta get that shit worth first. Oh my god. Stop. Guys, I know I'm screaming. It's just giving me so much life. Hold on, let me show you the other hand. Oh my gosh. Stop. I feel so... I'm blazing. Okay, I need to stop. Guys, I'm actually obsessed. Like... I love it. Oh, I love you, Nicki. Guys, Nicki Minaj knows I exist. Her team reached out and they told me I was the only creator in Canada that they sent these to. I feel so special. Am I a Nicki fan? Yes. Like, my first videos on the internet were me lip syncing to Nicki Minaj videos. So I'm so excited. Look at this. This is her new collab with Loki. Where? These are her shoes. And look at the packaging. I don't know. I'm fangirling, and I think this is a moment for me. Oh my gosh. Here's the shoe. Oh my gosh. Look at that tongue though, with Nicki on it. I think this is very special because of how much I really connected to Nicki's music. She told us to go to school, build your own empire. And I did that because growing up, I never had women that I could connect with and I wanted to be like. So that's why you see me connect with a lot of musicians, because music was free, right? And it made me feel something and made me want more. And that's what Nicki Minaj's music did for me. Made me feel like a bad bitch when I had nothing. And it still makes me feel like a bad bitch to this day. So I think this shoe and this package means a lot to me. So thank you so much, Pink Friday Nails. Thank you, Nicki Minaj and your team. Thank you, Loki Wear. I'm aboard forever.
Have you not been on the internet? Have you not seen who Nicki Minaj has in her family? Like, is this really someone that we need to promote to anyone? Her brother, her husband, the way she protects them, the way she sabotages and talks down to other women in the industry, doesn't let them flourish. Like, is this really someone that we should be promoting out into the audience? And also, people did say that the nails like didn't fit properly, so this is just a repeat of the Jackie Aina ad that she did for stick-on, like press-on nails, and they didn't fit like at all.
Get ready with me. Press-on nail edition. Olive and June just collabed with Beats, and I'm gonna be wearing one of the sets from this new collection. And y'all know I've been a press-on girl for a while. It's been team press-on since like 2016 in this household. They're gentle on my nails. I get a good like 2 to 3 weeks out of press-ons. It's relatively very easy. I've done press-on nails in the plane. I've done them in the car on the way to a shoot. And I like the fact that I can customize them to my liking.
Pop quiz. What do Jackie and Mikayla have in common? They're willing to sell out their followers at the drop of a dime. So Jackie Aina is being called out after promoting Olive and June press-on nails. In a recent Olive and June and Beats sponsored post, Jackie Aina puts on these press-on nails. She says they're easy to apply and that she leaves them on for like 2 weeks. But the final results show the nails don't fit. They look messy, and they definitely ain't lasting 2 weeks. Miss Ma'am, artificial nails are supposed to cover your nails, not leave the side of your natural square nails completely visible. It's not giving luxury, Jackie. These monstrosities of nails were not giving luxury. The nails are the exact opposite of her brand. I'm even more curious, like, how was this approved by Olive and June? For those of you guys that don't know, there is an approval process where the brand looks at the final video and says yay or nay. Who approved this video? Nothing about this video made me want to buy the nails. Do they not make nails for people who have long nail beds? Based off of this ad, I would never. It's obvious to anybody with eyes that the nails are too short for her long nail beds. So apparently she's been deleting all negative comments underneath this brand post. This is giving me Mikayla eyelash gate. It brings me to the question, at what point is a sponsored post worth your integrity and the trust that your followers have for you? Because the reality is, what these influencers like Jackie and Mikayla are doing is they are banking on the trust that their followers have to knowingly deceive them, to spend money on a product that they themselves don't believe in or know is just wrong altogether. I speak the truth, and the truth is the nails look bad.
Same thing. People just doing ads that they don't actually believe in the product of. That made no sense. People doing ads for products they don't believe in is my pet peeve. Then we have, I was actually going to talk about this recently and then I didn't for some reason, but Jaclyn Hill did a Stanley Cup kind of skit, like a funny little haha video about how many Stanleys she has and how obsessed with them she is.
I'm a Stanley girl. Of course I'm going to talk about how much I love my Stanley. I've never been so hydrated in my entire life. I'm a Stanley girl. The whole purpose is that you only need one. It would be ridiculous to collect them. I'm a Stanley girl. Of course I have all the new accessories.
Where are you going?
Baby, I'm going on a hike. That's what the Californians do. I'm a Stanley girl. Of course I'm gonna remind everyone that I'm the most hydrated one in the room. You only drank 2 today? I'm a Stanley girl. Of course my Shih Tzu has her own Stanley. I'm a Stanley girl. Of course you can't drink from my Stanley. I'm a Stanley girl. Of course I'm gonna coordinate my Stanley with my outfit. But which one? They're so different. I'm a Stanley girl. Of course I'm gonna brag about how ice cold my drink is, no matter how hot it is. Ah, that is fresh.
And she has been Amazon affiliate linking them for a while. And then I think they started kind of noticing her and working with her a little bit. But she posted this skit and everyone just thought it was really funny, you know, or whatever people thought. And then when you go deep into the depths of the caption, you finally figure out that it is an undisclosed brand deal. Yep, it's an undisclosed ad. It just says like ad somewhere in there, I think. And then it said like, Stanley partner. It's like, that's not what the FTC wants to see. And it's not what I want to see either. But what do we expect from someone like Jaclyn Hill? I mean, the thing is, she's someone who has been involved in brand disclosure drama in the past. Like that whole era of the beauty industry on YouTube went through that once and they were forced into admitting defeat and basically putting like disclosures everywhere. And now that they've moved to TikTok, it's almost like all the drama they've been in was just erased and they're just back to square one of oh, we don't know how the FTC wants us to disclose. It's like, you do know, you're just refusing to do it. Then we have Mikayla Nogueira, and this kind of bleeds into other areas, so that's why I've left it for last. But she received, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I already talked about it. But she received some Cartier earrings from Basma Beauty that she promoted in the past. So she promoted their blushes and they blew up, it went viral.
Look at this blush. Tell me why I am freaking obsessed with this packaging. These look freaking sick. These are the new Basma Beauty Cream blushes. The packaging is so freaking innovative.
And they sent her some Cartier earrings.
I'm like shaking and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Actually nauseous. What am I looking at right now? What is this? Who sent this? Who sent this? I can't even open it. I'm too scared. I'm just staring at it. I've been like this for 10 minutes. Who is sending me this? What is the occasion? I feel like I need to like sit for this. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What is this? It came with this very fancy envelope. Maybe there's a note inside. There's a certificate for something. This has to be a note. Dear Mikayla, I can't thank you enough for your continued support. I am forever grateful. It's from Basma Beauty, who I love, their new blushes and their foundation stick. What is in this? Oh boy, oh boy, what have they done? What did you do? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Okay. Cartier box. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Holy crap. These are stunning. These are freaking gorgeous. Holy shit. This is so generous. I'm in shock. Thank you. Holy shit. You will see me wear these literally tomorrow. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I cannot get over how beautiful these are. Just to show you one more time, like, stunning. Oh my God.
Which then made people think, well, if you review anything from this point onwards, how are we to know that it is actually an honest review? Because obviously you're going to want to be nice to the brand for sending you Cartier earrings that you can actually afford yourself. So in reality, you should still just be honest, but these beauty influencers don't do that. And so then recently she worked with Tirtir, which is a Korean brand, and she reviewed their cushion foundation, which got a bunch of views, like millions of views. It was an amazing foundation.
This is makeup from Korea. I have always wanted to try popular makeup from Korea. This is one of Korea's top selling cushion foundations. This is my first time opening this. Hopefully I can do this right. it takes a little, that is so cool. Cushion foundation is super popular in Korea. It's been a long time since I've used a cushion foundation. Just gonna do a little bit of skin prep. Definitely gonna use the little pad applicator, and I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna figure it out along the way, okay? You ever see those ads for cushion foundations? They're so satisfying where they're just tapping the shit out of their face. It's very satisfying. That looks like glass. I think I should do a darker shade, no? Okay, I'm going in with a darker shade. So, I need to go to Korea because I need to talk to whoever the fuck created this. This is one of the most, if not the most, beautiful thing I ever put on my face. But here's the thing. I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised. Korean skincare and makeup, like, unbelievable. Okay, let's do the face. I look built on. Old glam or some shit. I believe this became my foundation of all time. I just fell in.
But the shade range was a bit crap because it is a Korean brand. Korean brands tend to have pretty limited shade ranges, more leaning towards the light skin tones. But then the moment you start, advertising to other demographics, then you should probably make your skin tone range wider, because at that point you are promoting it to other people. So I think if it just stays in Korea, that's one thing, but it's if you're trying to then reach a new target demographic, you should probably start spreading it out. So she does that video and it blows up. Now, there's also Miss Darcy, who also did a video on this brand, said the foundation is amazing, but they don't have the shade range for it.
This is the darkest shade of a Korean foundation. It's the Tirtir Cushion Foundation, and it comes in 9 shades. It used to only come in 3 shades. Then it got really popular, and so they made 6 more. So I'm making it popular again so they can make more shades. Keep going. Look at the coverage of this foundation. Oh my god. And such a nice glowy finish. I wish this came in my shade. This is shade 29, and I'm usually around a shade 31 in Korean foundations, so we're so close. This is a Korean foundation that does come in my shade. This is shade 31 of the Purito foundation. This is my favorite Korean foundation of all time. It's just like, look at that. It's so gorgeous. I know that Korean foundations can make my shade. It's not impossible. If Tirtir wants to expand more and make a shade for me and even darker, I will support you. Call me.
She called them out. It got like 19 million views, and they actually ended up calling her, like getting on the phone with her, expanding the shade range by 11 shades. So she finally could find a shade. And this was after they already added 6, and they said that 10 more would be coming soon.
This is the darkest shade of a Korean foundation. If Tirtir wants to expand more and make a shade for me, I will support you. Call me. They called me. Holy moly! Tirtir just came out with 11 new shades of their foundation, bringing it up to 20 shades. Tirtir has the biggest shade range out of any Korean brand. I'm really hoping there's a shade for me now. Let's use the darkest one. This is the shade 43N Deep Cocoa. I feel like this is gonna work. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. That's literally my skin tone. Did they swatch me in my sleep? I'm gonna get it right up under here. Wow. I don't even think I need concealer with this. Wow. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now. Like, look at that. It's literally perfect. I can finally use a cushion foundation. I gotta do a full look with this. Oh my god. Look at my face. I look like I have a filter on. This is the #1 best-selling foundation on Amazon for a reason. Plus, it feels so light and breathable and hydrating. Plus, I love that you could just pop this in your purse and take it anywhere. So happy I found my shade, but of course they gotta make more. 10 more shades are coming out next month.
Okay, so she clearly made like a difference on this brand. They wanted her approval and they said, we'll get it done, and she was really happy with them. They take her to Korea, and obviously Mikayla also went to Korea, and so she went to the headquarters and stuff. Mikayla ended up getting a Birkin bag from Tirtir, which is obviously, if you guys know, you can't just like buy a Birkin bag. You have to be like a loyal customer for ages and spend a bunch of money with them, and then maybe they'll grace you with a Birkin bag. But obviously this brand probably has like quick access to a PA at Oles, and so then they were able to obviously get a Birkin.
Was I just gifted a Birkin? Okay, hold on. Let me rewind. Not long ago, I made a video about the Tirtir Cushion Foundation, and the video went completely viral. So when they heard I was coming to Korea, they offered to take me to their showroom, and I did not expect any of this. When I showed up, my jaw fell on the floor. Tirtir was so grateful for my viral video that they went all out to give me this incredible experience at their showroom. They put so much detail into this, I couldn't believe it. Look at these beautiful flowers. But then they told me they had a special gift for me, and I had no idea what to expect, and I definitely didn't expect this. First, they basically gave me a lifetime supply of the Cushion Foundation. When I reviewed this, their sales skyrocketed. Let's just say at this point, my hat was beaten out of my chest. You know, honestly, I figured it was like a scarf or maybe an Hermes perfume. But when I opened it up and realized it was a Birkin, like, what is happening? This is the craziest thing any brand has ever done for me. I've never seen a brand go all out like this, and this is like unforgettable. I will never forget this day for the rest of my life. I just can't believe that I now own a Birkin. Like, what is happening? I am still shaken about it. But then they even got Cody a gift. Like, can you believe that? How freaking sweet is that? It was this really, really nice Gucci set. I actually think he will look incredible in this. Then they gave me a tour around the showroom, and this place is so sick. They have the coolest Korean-made skincare and makeup, and they combined it with this really cool showroom slash cafe that you can go to. I just want to say thank you, Tirtir. I truly cannot express how grateful I am for this day. It was incredible. Thank you.
These go for about 10 grand new, 40 on resale, mainly if you got a really good color, and she did get a really good color, so I'm obviously very jealous. Like, amazing.
I honestly don't think that I have fully been able to process this. For some reason, I just can't mentally process that this happened. I just can't. I'm like trying to. I think I just need to literally sit down and unbox this with you guys and just let it sit with me for a minute. I think it's just like, I never in my life thought I would own a Birkin, and now I was gifted one. Like, what? I don't get it. Okay. This is the box. Whew, oh. This is gonna be the worst unboxing you've ever seen, by the way. I'm just like not okay. Comes in the beautiful dust bag. How is this fucking, oh my god. This is my first time doing this. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I can't. See, I don't even know how to fucking open this thing because I've never had one. Okay, I'm really unwell. Like, I might throw up, to be honest. Wow. And this is such a, like, beautiful color as well. Gold hardware. Oh my goodness. And to open it, you just take off the latch, pull this up, and then it, like, folds like this. And then this is like crazy to me. Thank you again, Tirtir, for this. Like, I don't think you understand. Do you understand the gravity of this? Like, because I'm just hoping you do, like, how much this means to me. Because holy shit. Like, we need to try her on. Okay. Here she is. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love you.
But she got that, and then people are saying, you know, she never pointed out the shade range, she just said all these amazing things. And so she said everything positive about the brand, nothing negative, got a Birkin bag, and now she will continue to probably not say anything negative about this brand. Whereas Miss Darcy actually said something negative, gave them some constructive criticism that they gladly took on, which was great. Rambling forever, what I was going to say is Miss Darcy got a Chanel handbag. That's it.
This is the darkest shade of a Korean foundation. If Tirtir wants to expand more and make a shade for me, I will support you. Call me. You guys, holy shit. Tirtir bought me a Chanel bag. Tirtir bought me a Chanel bag. I cannot believe this is happening. I can't. This is not real. There is no way. There is no way they gave me a Chanel bag. Look at this. What the heck? When I made that first first Tirtir video, I got so many comments from people saying, well, why would a Korean brand make a shade for you? Why would a Korean brand do anything for you? They're Korean and they only do stuff for Korean people and they don't care about you. So just stick to your Black-owned brands because they don't care about you. I went to Korea. They took me to their office. They took me and my friend on an entire spa day. And they gave me a Chanel bag. The brand that nobody thought would care about me or about Black people, they gave me a Chanel bag because they were so grateful for my videos about them. I just want to say thank you to the Tirtir team because they're really, really nice, awesome people. And they don't deserve the comments saying that they don't care about other races because that's not true. So thank you.
Should brands be giving out designer handbags to influencers that review their products? No, probably. It should actually just be considered like bribery. Like, we're just bribing people at this point to give us good reviews. And I know that there isn't that implicit, like, we'll give you this handbag if you give us good reviews. That's not what they're saying, but the outcome is basically the same. Now, someone did leave a comment under it saying, you know, like, good on Tirtir for doing this for Mikayla, you know, sending her a Birkin bag because she just filmed like 3 extra videos mentioning their brand. So it's obviously great promo for them for this Birkin handbag because she did post like me picking up the Birkin, another video on the Birkin, and then another video on Tirtir. She kept on mentioning, oh, this is from Tirtir, this is from Tirtir. And so people were saying like they got 3 extra videos from this as opposed to just the one that she filmed prior to getting the handbag. And she replied to that comment and said, I love to show the love back. That is innocent enough. But what that screams to me is I just like to be bought out by companies and my opinion is very much reliant on how much you spend on me. And it makes sense for the end story that I have as well. It makes sense. So then Manny and Laura actually talked about this topic on their podcast about like receiving designer bags and then what that means and what that does and why it kind of became a little bit of like a toxic situation. It's interesting that they talked about it now. And they basically just think that it is what it is. Like, it's buying a positive review and how can you trust the influencer then won't go on to just continue to give positive reviews or just at least never say anything negative. And Glamzilla also talked about it on the pod.
And then I see a box like with a designer purse in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got a designer purse. I can't wait. So right when I got that designer purse, I ran upstairs and I wanted to film a video for that product.
Yep.
And of course it was a positive review. Until I caught myself, I said, I'm not being the change that I want to see. I just got bought by a bag. That's not what I should be doing. So I kept the bag.
You're like, it was already in my possession. What was I going to do?
I kept the bag. I said, this is not what I want to be. And in a world where everybody is questioned for their integrity, I want to know at the end of the night when I go to bed, when I review something, it's because I think it's hot fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I give it my stamp of approval, that's it. Like, a bag wasn't the reason. That week, I took myself off all of the PR lists.
Because she received some designer goods from a brand and then she talked about how immediately she wanted to just like give a positive review to whatever they were just releasing, and then she caught herself and she was like, do I actually want to give them a positive review or am I just doing that because they spent thousands of dollars on me? Which I'm glad that she at least had that self-awareness. She does go on to say that like integrity is the most important thing to her, which I completely disagree with because she hasn't shown that to be a pattern of behavior for her. But that's what she talked about, which is very interesting that like as Mikayla receives this Birkin, Glamzilla is on a podcast saying, this definitely makes your integrity look a little bit iffy, but she doesn't name Mikayla and she doesn't say that she's talking about Mikayla. It's just interesting that everyone's talking about this topic right now. And Glamzilla and Mikayla have obviously been like besties for a while. Bezies in crime. Yeah, so people think it's very shady, mainly because Glamzilla like says that she owes her career to Mikayla, so it's all very interesting. And then the last one, which I think is like the whole like buying people's reviews. But I think that's it. Bit of a shorter one this time. So subscribe with the bell icon for engagement. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.